Hello, good day. So here is a video on how to log into your client's account from your Classify Manager. Let's assume that you have a client that is not really tech savvy, so the person is not able to set up their control panel. Now, you as an agent, you want to help out. Instead of logging into the account directly from Classify, because once you do that, it creates an account for you on their portal as a staff, right? So instead of doing that, you come to your Classify Manager and then log in from your Classify Manager. Once you log in through that method, it logs you in as a customer support, like Classify support. So you have access to the control panel, which ordinarily you will not have access to if you log into their portal from the Classify app, because you need to be made an admin if you log in as a staff on their Classify app, right? So you log in from your Classify Manager. How to do this? You tap the three dot icon at the top, and then you tap login to, then you select Classify, right? Now it's going to log me into their Classify account. So basically, this is their Classify portal. You can see the name below here, Zion Foundation Group of Schools, right? So at the top here, it says Classify Support. It has logged you in as a Classify support person, so you have access to all the features on their Classify portal. So now to set up the control panel, you go to um, this page. You see select classes. Their control panel is already set up. In case they have other classes that they want to be added, you just tap the plus button and then you add the classes. Now, as an agent, there is a bonus for you. Let's assume that your school has a class that is peculiar to their school that is not on the portal, right? Instead of reaching out to us to add the class, you can always do that using this three dot icon beside the plus button. Once you tap that, you enter the name of the new class. Once you've done that and you click create, you come back to this page, tap the plus button, it reloads, and then you search the class, or the class that you just added, and it's going to show here. The same goes for the subjects. If you are about to add subjects and there are subjects that are peculiar to this school that is not on the portal, you just tap this three dot icon as well to add a new subject, right? This only shows when you log in from your Classify Manager. If you log in directly from Classify app, that option is not there, because schools do not have the liberty to add customized classes to their portal, but agents have that liberty, right? Now, this is how you select subjects. Just select all the subjects from here, and then to create class, like we have, let's assume we have JSS1A, JSS1B. For this school now, they have Pearl and Apple. Okay, Apple and Cherry rather. So if you tap add and remove class arms, you see that I created Apple and Cherry. If they have further arms, you just tap this plus button and create it. Wow, that is, you type the and then you click OK, it creates it. So that's basically how to log in from the Classify Manager to access your client's portal. The issue may not even be an issue of setting up the control panel. Any issue at all, any issue it is, the first thing you have to do is to log in to their portal from your Classify Manager and check it out. If it's a technical issue, you bring it to the customer support. If it's not a technical issue, it's an issue that you can actually resolve on your own. You just log in from your Classify Manager and resolve it for them on their portal. So that's basically how to log into your your client's account from your Classify Manager. So previously, as we were trying to log in, we saw an option that says quick account. When you tap this login to, right, it brings out these options: quick accounts, diction masters, Classify SMS. This is to say that if your client starts using the quick account app and they have issues, you can always log in from your Classify Manager to their quick account and resolve their issue for them. So that's basically how to navigate the Classify Manager app. If you have further questions, you can always ask. Thank you.